just finally, is there any advice you would offer to any performers coming up or who are performers at the moment?
I think I've been so lucky to learn by doing, and I've been really lucky that I've got the opportunity to do quite often, you know, and do when I was younger, before I kind of even was considering it as a job, and therefore certain pressures, you know, that of course I apply now and would have applied, as to like how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, why to do it. They sort of never entered in when I was a kid, and it sort of gave me a really amazing group of experiences, which when all of those big sort of W questions like come into your head as you're older, which are legitimate as well, but sometimes can be, you know, even louder than just doing doing whatever you're doing. I think I've just been blessed to have experience. And I think what we were talking about earlier about the way it's a bit of a tricky one, because so often you're kind of waiting for that experience to be greenlit by someone else, not just financially, but you know, whether you get the part. But just consider it. So just, I guess, sorry, I'm rambling, but I think to allow to kind of legitimize yourself to do it as often as possible, and know that doing it, whether it gets received or seen or not, is doing it, and that will teach you stuff. Like, I just had an audition that I really wanted and I didn't get, and you kind of feel at the end of it like, that's been 3 weeks of work for nothing. And I got a message from a friend who I'd been running the lines with, and he was like, "You've been practicing your craft for 3 weeks." Like, and I wouldn't without that audition, I probably wouldn't. I might have watched stuff, I might have read stuff, but it's the kind of the most lines I've learned for a wee while.